Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Capricorn. If this resonates with you Capricorn, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all Capricorn, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Capricorn out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Ooh. Ooh. All right. Yeah, you got a little bit of a battle going on. Ooh. All right. So, there's a battle of wills happening here. And let me show you why I say that. So we got the King of Swords and we got the Queen of Swords. So, this is some fierce energy. All right, this is the masculine and the feminine of the same suit. The connection is strong, but it's like everybody is in battle mode. Everybody's got those swords drawn. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like you're moving on towards the new. I feel like there's another option slipping in, and you're gone. All right. So before we get too deep into this love reading, for those of you who are interested, I will be reading for career. And after all of that, after love reading, after the career reading, we will be pulling you a message from the universe with these oracle cards, okay? So, your long-lasting love with this Ten of Pentacles is elsewhere. And this person's massive control freak ego ways is going to cause a loss. But when you look back at it, after all is said and done, you're going to be the winner here. Okay? I do see a loss. It's like you're so done. Your heart's broken, but I also see like freedom from this. You're dealing with a narcissist. That's what I feel. Or at least somebody with narcissistic tendencies. Very controlling, my way or the highway. And you're in battle. Okay? So some of you may have already been through this. Some of you may be going through this right now. Some of you, this may be coming. But I see, you know, maybe some of you have children with this person and it's just terrible. But I see you moving on to something new here. And I see options opening. And I see one of those options you are going to go for. And this particular person is going to be so jealous of this. They're going to lose you to someone that is truly your forever situation. Ten of Pentacles, right? I feel like you've had a long history with this person. Again, some of you may have children with this person. But Capricorn, you're just like, I got nothing left. I got nothing left to say to you. You take your ego and kind of shove it. They're going to regret this. Yeah, you're closing the door. You're making that decision. And you can't deal with it anymore. They are problematic. You're moving on to something new. And this person's going to lose you because of their pride, their ego. They pretend like they're unbothered. It's a lie. They're false. You want what you want, and you're not getting it where you have been, right? So this is at the root of the reading, this 8 of Cups. Where you're going is the 9 of Cups. So you're leveling up. And also you're standing your ground. You want what you want. You're done bending and placating this person. You're over it. So you're going to go where there's happiness and your cup's fulfilled, and you realize it ain't with this one. So, financial issues may be involved in this equation somehow, some way. But this is, of course, the miser of the tarot. You may be worried if you really do step away from this person that money's going to be tight. And it may be. But your mental health and your spiritual health are much more important. Okay? And where you're going, there is longevity. There is stability. You're going to make sure of that. So what you're doing is you are guarding yourself right now. You are pulling back your energy. And you're closing the door to this. So you're being greedy. You're being the miser with your time, energy, and attention to this person because you're realizing no matter what I do, no matter what I say, it's never enough. They always have to, you know, it's their way or the highway, and you're just over it. So you're putting a guard up right here. 4 of Pentacles, and look at this battle. You're giving them a dose of their own medicine. So they're over here acting like they know everything. You definitely could be dealing with an air sign. They're over here, you know, I know everything. I'm in control of everything. I'm unbothered, right? They're very sharp with their words. Like I said, if they're not a narcissist, they got very narcissistic tendencies. And granted, they're very smart. However, where's the emotion? It's like you're talking to a wall because they already know everything and they don't hear you. Big ego energy. So afraid to really expose their emotions. And that's, you know, that's ego. That's all fear-based. So what you're doing is giving them a dose of their own medicine. So you're pulling back, right? With that 4 of Pentacles. Greedy, cold as ice. So, yeah. You're giving them a dose of their own medicine. Now, previously, I think, you know, you would get fired up with this Queen of Wands energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, by the way. However, I feel like this person's actions would piss you off, and or their inaction would piss you off, and they would get a reaction. They would get a rise out of you, right? Queen of Wands energy, powerful, vocal. So you went from passionate to, you know, trying to get them to hear you to cold as ice, and you're out the door. You're not getting what you need out of this person because it's like they don't budge. So therefore, you've taken control by acting like they act. And they're like, what is going on here? So now it's their turn. If they want to save this situation, or if they want to come back or whatever, they're going to have to humble themselves because you've had it. You're moving on from all of this drama, and you're finding your peace with someone new, okay? 6 of Swords here. You've learned your lessons, and you're taking them with you. The Sun card. You're freeing yourself of this person. You've seen the light, and other doors are opening for you. New chapters are opening for you. And that's where your happiness is, Capricorn. Now, when this person realizes that, you know, you've really had enough, you want to be happy. You want to be happy. You want to be with someone that fulfills you because you're more than willing to reciprocate that energy. But if you're not being met halfway, you're done. Now, when this hard-ass person right here sees what you're doing and the moves that you're making, chaos will ensue. So just be warned. Down deep inside, this person's very jealous-hearted, very territorial, I want to say. So when they sense, smell, touch, taste competition, they're going to throw their hat back in the ring because they're not about to lose what is theirs. And they think that you're theirs. But what's happening here is there's a whole lot of energy coming towards you. And one of these options, because you're opening the door to options and new energy, one of these is going to be a beautiful choice for you. You may have to kiss a couple of frogs before you get to your cup of jewels, but you're on your way to wish fulfillment and long-lasting happiness here. So, your walls are up. When they come back around, you're going to be suspicious of their intention. Trust is broken. You've had it. They are unable to do any kind of wall penetration. Okay, they can't penetrate your walls at this time. Therefore, they're getting ready to lose you. Your heart's already been broken by this person because you've realized, right, that they just are unmoving. So it's like they have to lose you to learn this very hard lesson. So and they are. And their heart's going to break because you're on the move. You're leaving. You're gone. You're tired. Please clarify the Three of Swords for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. You're releasing it. You're no longer standing still. This person's going to want to put you on pause. They can't. And when they come back around, they may try to confuse you and fill you full of illusion. But what is the real intention here? I feel like this person's control issues are going to trigger their jealousy issues, their territorial issues, and they're going to want you to stand still. But you've seen too much and you're letting it go. You're letting them go. So you can embrace the new. You got to make room for the new. And this person has taken up a whole lot of your time. You're not standing still anymore with that Two of Swords, right? So it's like this is a standoff. And you're just like, psh, why am I even dealing with this? It's crazy. All right, so let's take a look at your career. Money's been tight. Okay, maybe you've been trying to save up for something, but money has been tight. And I feel like, you know, maybe there's some traveling or something that you want to do, or a new situation is going to be brewing for you, because I see new options. A lot of doors opening for you here. It's highly competitive, but it may be at a distance from you. Okay, traveling may be involved in this somehow, some way. But what I see here is you embracing that new. You going, again, you're leveling up all the way around. You're going to be satisfied and happy where you are, instead of just empty and like, what do I do? What's my next move? Well, your next move is coming, and I feel like you've been looking for your next move. Okay, what was once, what you were once passionate about, you've went cold towards, and it's because I feel of a specific individual that is making either your past or your present career situation very, very difficult. They act like they know everything, but they're quite dumb. But they got everybody else fooled. So what you are going to do is leave. Move on to something new. Right? You're shedding this energy. You're breaking free of this energy. You're moving on to something new. There are other doors opening up for you. Could be within the same company, actually. But whatever this is, there's other doors opening up. And you're going to have your option of what to choose from. Highly competitive situation. Right? So there's going to be other people vying for this, but you are the one that's going to get it. And your money situation and your stability is going to improve greatly because you're finally getting away from this particular individual, right? You don't trust them. You're suspicious of whatever it is that they're trying to do. It's like they pretend like they know what they're doing and they don't know what they're doing. When you in reality know what you're doing and they're just, I don't know, it's like they're a puppet or they're just not well. So what's going to happen is this situation that you've been in, they're going to lose you. There is a loss here. But you've been overworked and underpaid for too long. They're going to lose you, Capricorn. It is their loss, not yours. And you're going to feel such a relief when you say yes to this new chapter, one of these other options, right? New chapter. All of this overwhelm is going to dissipate. Right? And you're no longer standing still in this difficult energy. So, let's pull you an oracle card. This is for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? We have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So I wouldn't see these situations as a mistake, right? So you're thinking, okay, I got wrapped up with somebody that wasn't really meant for me. Like I made a mistake being in a relationship with this person. But it's karmic. It's a lesson. There was attraction, of course. On the same page with a lot of things, but they got issues. And those issues became very, very dominant in your relationship. So, is it a loss? Yes, it's a loss. But the sense of relief, once you move on and open the door to other options, it's like you can finally breathe again, right? With that Sun card, you can finally breathe again. The heaviness is over. And kind of the same thing with your career, right? What you were once passionate about, on fire about, this particular individual right here put out your fire. They put out your fire. And is that really your mistake? So don't feel like, you couldn't make it work. I feel like you tried, in love and career, you tried to make things work. But sometimes the energy gets so heavy, you gotta let it go. And once you do, that sense of relief, oh. And the newness that's coming in for you, it's like a whole new world opens up for you. And you're going to enjoy life again without these situations. All right, Capricorn, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. You can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Rumble. And I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care and God bless.